Hello.
Hello.
So, I have been on a 2-day fast with this one, helping me through it, because it's the first time I've actually gone. Well, so far we are 20 hours dry fast and 40 hours no food. Surprisingly, I do have moments of hunger. Not going to lie, last night was quite hard. Especially when we're watching a film that had food scenes that I was just like, oh.
Cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Neither of us eat meat.
We don't even eat meat, and it was like craving everything. But powered through, knowing that it's just in your mind. I did have a bit of preparation with this, thanks to this one, doing a bit of breath work, releasing the blockages.
So you have quite an alkaline diet already, don't you?
Yes.
You do eat a bit of fish from time to time.
A little bit of fish. I've
come off
been
that.
meat-free for 3 years.
Yeah.
3.5 years actually. And yeah, so I had preparation into this anyways of detoxing and alkalining the body.
Lots of breath work, lots of yoga, alkalising the body, lots of stretches, lots of grounding, bare feet on grass, getting rid of the protons, or helping the protons, neutrons and electrons for the body. You've done really well.
Yes. Yeah. I think the sun today has helped as well.
Definitely.
Had a bit of sun on the face. And yeah, not hungry at all. I mean, it's the first time we broke the dry fast with a little bit of peppermint tea, which was really nice. And yeah, after I had a bit of peppermint tea, I thought I was starving, and then I'm like, no, I'm not hungry at all now. So it was just the body obviously not used to not having water, especially when I drink like 3 litres, 4 litres a day, to then nothing. But yeah, it's been really good and really eye-opening, the fact that I know I'm resetting my program, because I eat quite a lot. I eat like 3 times a day. I got to the point where I was drinking a bit over the summer, and I sort of just knew that I was getting a bit bloated with certain foods. I just wanted to reset the body, reset the channels, and then sort of start from scratch again. And that's the reason why I'm doing it. And yeah, the dry fast, they say, is like 3 days.
So yeah,
it's like the equivalent of 3 days.
So 1 day dry fast is the equivalent of 3 days wet fasting. So your body will store water in the fat cells like a camel, and then when you get to a certain point, it starts using this water as energy in the body. So I'm currently 240 hours with no food, and I jumped in on a hard dry fast with Lauren for 20 hours.
We did 20 because we went on a walk, and yeah, my mouth was so dry.
Walked past a pub
and I thought I really could do with a peppermint tea right now. And I was just feeling, it's because the first time I've ever fasted, being 40 hours without food, I didn't want to push myself to the point where I was like passing out or anything. I had that in me where we went for that long walk, didn't we?
Well,
and
then, still haven't eaten, so you're
I know.
You're going to be eating 72 hours with no food.
It is true.
Good for your first go.
Yeah, I'm doing 60 to 72. Haven't decided yet. I'm going with how my body feels. Yeah. I don't feel hungry, so I'm going to continue until I'm at that point where I'm like, no, I could eat now.
Well, that's one of the things. Do you feel more connected to your gut and your intuition?
Oh my God, massively.
Because obviously your body's made out of energy and vibration and frequency, and when you put food into it, it kind of knocks that off a little bit. Yeah. But you feel a lot more connected.
I feel more aware. I definitely got to a point before I had the water that you could see in me. I was a bit dizzy, a bit disorientated. And yeah, I felt like I needed some water, but I've had a bit of water and a little bit of coffee, black coffee now. And it's definitely
leveled you out.
It's leveled me out, and I feel absolutely fine. And I feel like I can go even further without having any food. So, but I have the energy. And yeah, I'm really excited to see. Yeah, I slept really good. I always used to worry that if you don't eat, that you can't sleep good.
Your sleep, actually, you get a deeper sleep for a shorter period of time. Yeah. So you actually get a better quality sleep, because I've been monitoring my sleep for about 3 months now. I noticed my sleep period goes down to about 6 hours, but my REM sleep and my deep sleep are so much better than the rest of it.
Well, I woke up feeling amazing. So, yeah, no, I definitely slept. Yeah, I slept really good considering I hadn't eaten in 24 hours. So,
cool. Well done.
Yeah, and had no bloating. Had a few like pains, but I think it's because the last meal I chose to have stir fry, but then a bag of popcorn, and I think it was just the popcorn just still sitting in the stomach. But now I feel a lot better, and it's opened my eyes up to that we don't need food as much as we think we do to have energy, because we've been to the gym, haven't we? Been on long walks. I would say, sauna, spa, and yeah, if you're gonna, I definitely want to get into this whole intermittent fasting, which is what the program that he's going to give me when I come out of this, to gradually get back onto food again, will be, is it 16 to 18 hour fast?
Yeah, so when you fast for 16 to 18 hours, you actually give the cells in your body time to regenerate. Whereas when you're constantly putting food in it, it's like you're stacking up the dishes.
Yeah, and I felt that. I felt that in me. That's why I knew I needed a change. I knew I needed to just cut food out for a while to reset that program of, it's more than mind thinking you need
18
food.
hours a day, you're still getting a 6 to 8 hour window to eat. So you've got plenty of time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not difficult for anyone to transition into. I transitioned from meat eater to fish to dairy, and then from dairy to plant-based, and now I eat sort of intuitively.
I think it's definitely a lot better, and you get it's more, it's nicer to let your body
choose.
And also you listen to it more. I think I was eating more out of habit than actual hunger. Just out of habit. You wake up, you have breakfast, and then you have a snack, then you have lunch, and then you have dinner, and then you have more snacks. And I was just getting into a really bad habit, and I think that's why I know I needed to just eliminate the food just for a while, to know that my body doesn't need it, to then
change your perspective on it.
and change my perspective on it, for sure. And now I'm like, I have watched a couple of programs recently on the process of on the industries, and it's definitely opened my eyes up to to cutting out the fish and the dairy, because there was something my body wasn't liking, and that's why eliminating everything.
And then mucus creates inflammation.
It was definitely the inflammation. Like my belly used to like pop out, and I feel like I was 6 months pregnant. So I'm definitely going to only introduce foods that I know that are good for me. And if I do get a craving for, cheese doesn't bother me. Cheese and dairy doesn't bother me. I've now found a milk that I like.
Now, and there's amazing milk alternatives.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, Rebel milk tastes better than proper milk.
Yeah. So I'm going to give this a go with the vegan lifestyle. I do like my chocolate, so I'm not saying I'm vegan. I'm going to be plant-based. And cut out the dairy as much as I can, and the fish as well, and just see how I feel. I don't need it, so I'm like, right, let's make choices like my body wants. So that's the process I'm on.
Your body's an amazing healing system, and when you use it properly, your body can heal from everything. When a dog gets ill, it'll eat grass until it throws up.
Yes.
And it won't eat again until it's okay. Then it won't eat again until it's well. Because when you put food into it, your body's using energy to burn the food away. Whereas when you leave it, your body will work out what's wrong, and it sends out. This is how placebo works. When you take something, they do placebo tests, and the placebo always comes out roughly as good as the actual medicine itself. In some studies, they've given people something that antagonises the effects of the illness and told them it's the real thing, and their body creates the cure for it. So we're ultimately very, very powerful ecosystems, but we're led to believe we need to eat these things. So when this will open you up to so many other things as well.
I already feel that, and it's been 40 hours.
Yeah.
But it's blown my mind. Thank you. I really appreciate this. He is amazing, and he's given me the motivation to actually do it, to see him do it, what he does, and what he the mind, and how powerful it is by it just being a thought. Like hunger, it is just a thought. It's not you get the odd belly grumble, but I mean, it's just a thought. Have a little bit of water, carry on with your day, and it's gone. And then I'm past the point of being hungry. So and I because of how I felt and how much clearer I feel, I'm wanting to do it maybe once a week, just like a 24-hour, either dry fast or wet fast. I'll see what my body wants, but I know this has been good for me. And
it's amazing because you stepped into this almost wanting it to be a physical thing.
Yeah.
But then you've come away from it knowing it's more of a spiritual thing.
Yeah.
Because now you feel more connected, you feel like your thoughts are better, you've got more clarity.
Yeah. And it was a physical thing I was doing. I want to lose some weight, some body fat. I've told him my goals. I've got my own goals. But I knew I need to reprogram my mind. And it's mad because it has been my mind. And then I've taken a picture of just even in 40 hours of no food, and everything's just reduced in the bloat. It's the bloatingness. And I know there's something that's causing the bloatingness, and I'm just I'm figuring it all out, and I feel amazing, and that's the main thing.
You've figured loads out already.
I know, and the clothes they will just come. The body will come. I'm still going gym, but it's just understanding that your body doesn't need the food as much as you think it does. Like for the energy, you can get energy just from everything else.
Well, I'm excited to see your journey.
Yay! Thank you.
Cool.